Spacious, awesome, luxuriously practical, and beautifully crafted. We're not talking about behind the wheels Harvey Briggs, but we might as well be.
No, instead we are talking about the all-new Rolls Royce Cullinan, the company's first attempt at a luxury off-roader. We couldn't wait to experience all this luxury firsthand. Then the phone rang. Harvey. Hi, Harvey.
Mark, it's Harvey. You'll never guess where I am.
The front parking lot?
No, not even close. I'm in Jackson, Wyoming, where it is now snowing, driving the all-new Rolls Royce Cullinan.
Named after the largest and most flawless diamond ever found, the Cullinan is the first SUV from the famed automaker. It's the most expensive and most lavishly appointed off-road capable vehicle ever built.
It is a incredible piece of engineering, really amazing. And it should be, because this car costs more than most houses do in Madison. This car, the base price is $325,000. The one I'm riding in right now, I think, costs somewhere in the mid $400,000 range. And you can outfit these things to be more than $500,000, and people often do.
What people, Harvey? Nobody I know.
As you would imagine, this is a vehicle for the 1% of the 1%, and it's someone who doesn't mind making a statement about themselves and what they've achieved.
And what a statement it is. A turbocharged V12 makes this thing go with 563 horsepower. It weighs 3 tons, but Harvey says you'd never know it. Air suspension allows you to raise or lower this big Rolls to truly go off-roading, as improbable as that sounds. You can even drive this $500,000 vehicle through 21 inches of water.
You really get this incredible balance of capability and luxury. And the luxury on this is exquisite. The woodwork on it, the way it's book matched from side to side, so the wood mirrors it as it goes around the car. The hand-stitched leather and the crazy bespoke colors you can get these things in. You can get your champagne chiller in the back. It comes with whiskey decanters and glasses in that configuration. I guess the people who drive Rolls or ride in the back of their Rolls Royces occasionally like to have a little nip to take the edge off, especially after you've been out watching the polo match.
And this beast is whisper quiet thanks to 300 pounds of sound insulation, double thick insulated glass, and tires especially engineered with foam insulation to make them more quiet. Why, you don't even hear the transmission.
This has Rolls-Royce's 8-speed satellite-aided transmission, so it actually uses the GPS and the satellite to read the road ahead, and it helps choose the right gear before you get there, so you never ever feel the transmission shifting. It's so smooth. It's like silk.
Look up lap of luxury in the dictionary and you might see a picture of the Cullinan. And if you'd like one yourself, well, believe it or not, you have to get in line.
Each of these cars is custom ordered and handcrafted. So if you want one, right now you have to get in line. There's about a 2-year waiting list for this car. It's not like they can crank them out like you can a Toyota Camry.
Tough assignment, Harvey.
Yeah, before you ask, I do actually have some great coupons.
Gotta go get our bologna sandwiches. So, is it intimidating to drive this thing?
Yes and no. I've actually driven quite a few Rolls Royces over the years, so I'm getting used to it. But yeah, the first time I got in a Rolls Royce and drove a $300,000 car, you think about everything that's around you.
It is so beautiful, and you actually took it off-roading.
Yeah, we went up. There's a mountain outside of Jackson Hole called Snow King Mountain, and we drove from the base of the mountain to the top on these winding mountain roads, lots of rocks and stones, 2,000 feet up to the top of the mountain. So it's a very capable SUV. It's also crazy luxurious. I mean, things like the carpeting in this car is a 1-inch thick lamb's wool. So, Susan, you get in this car, you're going to take your shoes off right away. That's the first thing you do.
And they're all custom made.
Yeah, they're all custom made, handmade. Sometimes, like in the United States, a dealer might order one for a customer that he knows will like it and get it and deliver it to him. Other times, most people, they walk in and they have to order it, and then you pick everything out, every color, every stitch.
Oh, it's
Go to
fun to dream, isn't it?
Ridesanddrives.com for this and all of the Harvey's writing. Back to reality.
Yeah, that's right. Give me the French's with my bologna sandwich.
We'll see you next time, and we'll be right back with the final check of your forecast.